right, Lee, here we are in Chicago. It must feel good to be not too far from the ballpark where you really made a name for yourself with the Cubs.
I tell you what, man, I probably made a bigger name for myself probably a couple blocks over playing basketball after the Cub game, you know. But you know what, just to get back to the city, you know, and see some old friends, especially you, seeing you right in front of me, man, it's unbelievable. Give some flashbacks of back in the day when I was actually throwing, you know. But, you know, the city itself just means a lot to me.
Yeah. Have you sort of come to peace with the Hall of Fame situation? I mean, it's out of your hands. The numbers are the numbers that you created, and you were the all-time saves leader for such a long period of time. You've got to be patient, I guess, but how have you reconciled that whole situation?
Well, it's really tough, man. Yeah. You know, you look at one year, your numbers are up, and the next year they're down, you know, in the situation. Numbers ain't going to change, you know. Yeah. But I think with that longevity of my career, I think that has a lot to do with it. Hopefully it's going to help me out, you know. But you know what, to see Goose and Raleigh and those guys going in there and Bruce Sutter, I think that's going to help us out a whole lot. Yeah. Plus, we're starting to get a little more recognition, you know, as closers, because now you look at teams, if they didn't have good relievers, bullpen in general, you know, they don't have a chance to go into the playoffs and World Series. So I think that in turn is going to help me out a little bit. But hopefully just getting people seeing me later on out there, Smith doing what he's doing, you know, and doing things for the community, and actually seeing my stats and seeing me being active, I think that's going to help.
Yeah. I talked to Jim Frey last week. He's 80 years old now. He still sounds great, and talked about memories of the '84 team, and you must have a lot of funny stories and great memories of what'd you call him, Preacher Man?
Oh yeah, we called him Preacher Man because the way he used to, when he come out, he would talk to the team. He'd be pacing like he was up on the pulpit, you know. But I have more so memories of Zimmer. You know, Zimmer was like really the guy, the enforcer, you know. So, you know, the one guy that would try to keep all the guys in line, you know, man. But, you know, just to have that team, that was not really a team to me. That was my family. You know, you would never see those guys go, you know, like 3 or 4 guys here by themselves. You'd always see the whole bullpen out there together, or you'd see all the starters together, or, you know, relievers and, you know, infield and stuff like that. So that was like a family to me, and I love any and every opportunity I can get to see those guys again.
Yeah. Now, a lot of the younger voters for the Hall of Fame didn't get to see you, at least in your prime. I remember a lot of the saves that you got were with you coming in, you know, in the 8th inning, 2-inning saves, 2 1/3 inning saves. Talk about that and what that experience was like.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up, Freddie, because you got an opportunity to see that. You know, I was always saying to the fact that, you know, Mr. Frey wouldn't bring me in until it was go ahead and run on second base. You know? So you didn't have too much breathing room, but I think it made me more tough of a pitcher, you know. But, you know, the thing is just to see, you know, like you said, bringing that point up helps me out a lot, I think, in my situation. But I don't have any problem. I think that was one of the things I still never thought I pitched enough, you know. I always, hey, you got to send me off the winter ball so I can throw some more, you know. But just to get out there in the game and be played in 2 3 innings, because I thought I could hit, Freddie, and I want to get in that bat. But the guys managed too well, and they did that flip-flop thing, so I didn't get to hit a whole lot, man. But I just like to get out there in the game just to play, you know, because as a reliever, you know, you got an opportunity to play anytime you come to the ballpark. And it took me a long time to adjust to wanting to be a reliever, because it was like, you know, hey, a guy's not good enough to start, you throw him in the bullpen. So now I got the opportunity to go out there every day. You show up to the ballpark, you have an opportunity to play.
All right. Well, this is great to see. I know you're getting ready to talk to some kids about education and staying on the right track, and you're a great example. So best of luck to you, and great to see you again.
Oh, definitely, Freddie. Anytime I can get this in, it's awesome to see you, man.
All right.